In this episode of A to Z Jobs, I sit down with Vladimir, a pattern maker, fashion designer, and an artist whose career blends precision engineering with pure creativity. From creating clothing blueprints for a global brand to painting Buddhist icons for friends, Vladimir has built a life that balances art, travel, and freedom. He shares how he turned a childhood passion for drawing into a career that allows him to work remotely across the world, the challenges of loneliness on the road, and why continuous learning is essential in the fast-changing fashion industry. Good morning, Vladimir. Thank you for joining us on the A to Z Job podcast. How are you?
Hello, good. Everything good.
Fantastic. So tell us about yourself. What career do you have and what inspired you to get started?
So I'm the pattern maker for clothes and fashion designer and kind of artist illustrator.
Oh, fantastic. So what sort of percentage? Talk me about there's a few different roles there. Go a bit deeper for me. What's sort of involved in each role?
My main job that I get salary and everything is the pattern maker, or in some countries it's called constructor. It's a engineer who is making the blueprints for clothes.
Ah,
So
right.
yeah, it's not fashion designer. I make the patterns
The patterns,
that
right.
cut the fabric on
Oh,
on
fantastic.
господи.
And then,
Uh,
so that's your main work at the moment. Is that sort of 80% or 90% of your time? How much time is that?
yeah, it's around 80-90% of the time. Yeah, work for different companies all over the world. Yeah, some in Russia, some in China, some in the USA, and yeah, just a lot of freelance work and I don't know, one, two main works.
Yeah. Okay, so you're currently living in Thailand, but where's home? Where did you grow up?
I was born in Russia. I lived all my life in Moscow, but yeah, several years ago, I asked my bosses to give me,
Yeah. Travel the world?
and I said that I can work remotely. You can support me or not. And they decided that I'm too good to lose me. So since that time, I just travel and do what I want. And sometimes I need to go back to Moscow for fitting the samples that came to office, and yeah, and of course travel to other countries, the same reason, just fitting and touch by hands the things that I do.
You have the freedom that a lot of people dream of, being able to work and travel and see the world. It's perfect. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I very glad that I have this opportunity. It's really rare, and yeah, it's a little bit lonely, but everything have their own conditions.
Yeah. So tell me more about the art. Tell me more about the artistic side, your creative design work and your artistic work. Tell me more about that.
My education is fashion design. So I'm an artist in my I don't know soul, and pattern making is just the thing that very easy for me. I don't know why my brain works very. I understand mathematics and geometry and everything, so for me it's easy, and that's why I love my job and don't stress of it at all. And that's why I have time to be an artist and do what I want. So sometimes I make fashion sketches for other designers, and illustrations, and I sometimes just do everything that I don't know, connect with painting. One of my friends asked me to do the paint on his wall in the flat in Istanbul. Other friends asked me to do the naked sketches of them, to put it in their houses in frames, and yeah, just everything. Prints for T-shirts, some illustrations for books. I do sometimes Buddhist art, the tankas. It's Buddhist icons. Yeah, just for books for my friends, monks. Yeah, just everything.
Everything is such a variety. That's what inspired you? What got you into this sort of the artistic sphere? Is that something you always had a passion for, or was there a moment when you discovered art?
I don't know really. Yeah, I was a child and always was very artistic and like to draw and paint. And my mother supported me a lot in it because she is the artist, but she is architecture. And I just draw from my childhood and till now. Of course, it was the hard time in 19, yeah, 19th,
90s.
90s. Yeah, and my parents thought that I will be some, like, I don't know, economist or advocate because my brain is yeah, work that way very good, but it was so boring. And one of my teachers saw my fashion illustrations and showed me the University of Fashion Design in Moscow, and I decided, "Oh, I will go there." And yeah, around second or third year of my education, I understand that, yeah, that's really the thing that I want to do all my life. And because it's the combination of different arts, it's and paint and sculpture and color and texture and music and performance, and you need to draw and understand a lot of things, so it was very interesting, and I, yeah, still have this passion.
Awesome. So, how long was that study? So, you went to university, and how long was that program?
um 1.5 year before university, because the exams very hard and you need to draw good already. The bad, not the best way you can, but good. Yeah, so it was the, how to say, I don't know the system education in other countries. So in my country it's evening education. I work daytime and study evening time, so it take 6 years.
Wow, that's a big
Yeah.
commitment. You need to be passionate.
And, yeah, 6 years, and yeah, I have diploma of artist. It,
Yeah, that's amazing. So, you need to be prepared before you go in. You need to have sort of refined your skill set a bit, and then commit to the 6 year. That
yes.
makes sense. That's good because at least that way, like if you're not good enough to commit to the 6 years, you're not wasting 6 years. At least you know at the start that it's something you truly are passionate about before you sign up for such a commitment.
Yes, and after 6 years, I still draw not very good, and yeah, I think it's the problem of all artists. We need to educate ourselves all our life. Yeah, just
Oh,
yeah, it's very different with education.
I agree. I think that translates across most industries. You go you do your university or you do your study, then you get into the real world, and you're like, oh. What is this?
Everything is different. Yeah.
This isn't what I was taught. And then you got to, yeah, that continuous learning. I think it's always there. It's good to have that mindset. Um, so okay, so you mentioned travel, which is amazing. Anything else that you love about the industry? What's your favorite thing about getting to work in fashion design and the creative industries?
Mm, as I said, yeah, it's the combination of different arts, and the second part is that it's easy for me, so I can enjoy. I'm not that guy who wait for Friday because boring work and hope that weekend will be good. Yeah, I'm just enjoy all my life time. And of course, the third part is connection with people because I must to work with. Very different and interesting, and it's the fashion designer artists, and it's the developers, and I don't know, different countries, different cultures. We have the developers. Yeah, maybe developers in China, India, Bangladesh, Uzbekistan, Russia, USA, Denmark, Turkey. Just and sometimes it's hard because people, yeah, of course, but yeah, I like to have connection with people. It's yeah.
Yeah, you're making a lot of people very jealous right now. You've got the ability to travel. You've got a job that you love. You don't care about weekends. You get to just live your life and enjoy every moment. That's fantastic. But you did mention you get lonely. So loneliness is part of this, having to do so much travel. Is there anything else that is a negative to the career?
Yeah, this one of the parts because I don't have friends who can travel with me, and none of my colleagues have the same reputation that my bosses allowed them to be so free. Yeah, they sitting in the office, and
Counting down
yeah,
till Friday.
a little bit jealous of me, but they love me because of my character. So it's and yeah, most of the time I just live alone and work. And I live in Bangkok. It's a lot of tourists here, so people come to 1 2 weeks. No long relationships. I just yes, I now I have friends, not friends, but yeah, friends all over the world because I met them here or in other cities, and now they are at their homes, and we still connect, maybe in Instagram or something like that, but yeah, no long relationships, and sometimes you need someone near just to I don't know, share your experience.
Yeah. So what about for people listening? If they're listening to you and they go, "I want your career. I want to work in the fashion industry. I want to do design work, whether it be pattern work or it could be the artistic work and travel." How would you recommend they get started? What's a quick way for them to get into that sort of industry and that work?
Mm, I'm not sure that I have the information about quick because yeah, for me it take all my life, and I didn't expect that I will have so much experience because when you are young, everyone want you to have 3 years of the experience and everything, and one day you understand that you are one of those professionals who work with everything the last 15 years, and you really can do anything, and it's so weird because for you, you are still that guy who just finished the university. yeah, you just need to practice all the time. For artists, it's crucial. You must draw every day. You must learn every day. You must analyze, see interesting, go to museums, watch runways, listen for people in industry. And the second part is you must um, watch what happened in industry like AI and CAD systems, because when I graduated my university, there is no apps who work with patterns. I made everything with my hands, and now I work on my laptop, and yeah, it became more faster. And a lot of my colleagues in university, they was too um, uh, not so smart, and they didn't learned it. So now they have much much less opportunities to work, because they just don't know how to use laptop. See, same with Illustrator, same with Midjourney, same with everything. Uh, Around last 3 years, 3D modeling and 3D fashion became very useful for industry, and now you need to learn it, because if you don't know how to use it, you will not have good work. So yeah, and I don't know. With it's the same with I think any other job that connect with people. You must be kind. You must be smart. You must be friendly, and then everything will be better for you. I don't know. A lot of people saying that you need talent, and if you are an artist, you must be like inspired and everything like that. It's just bullshit. No, of course, some talent it's worthily, but uh, no, not
It
so
comes down to
much.
the training. Yeah. And I suppose like you're right with the technology because it's moving faster and faster. Well, it feels like it's moving faster as than it ever has. So having that ability to keep learning and that continuous learning is so important. And
Yes, of course, I'm already too old for it.
I
And
feel too old for it.
I
I feel like
can't,
I'm trying
yeah,
to catch
I,
up.
I can't move as fast as it. And of course, young specialists are more experienced than me. But I have how many? 25 years behind my back in this industry. So yeah, some good skills.
And the networks as well, like you say, the soft skills, the communication, the being friendly, and the engaging with people. That's not a skill set that everyone has, particularly if people have grown up with so much technology. A lot of those soft skills need to be taught now, whereas a lot of people develop those because we didn't have technology growing up, so we had to have those skill sets naturally. But I was reading an article just the other day that some bigger companies are bringing in consultants now to actually help their workforce really focus on those relationship building and
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
soft skills because they're just the new grads just don't have that skill set.
Yeah, and I just felt that you really need to be brave and very self-confidence, because if you too much doubt about your skills and your talent, and are you good enough and everything, it will really slow your career in everything. If you want some job, just try to do it. If you think you want, I don't know, I work with sportswear a lot, and I have a lot of experience in it. And of course, I want to work maybe for some big company like Arc'teryx, and they have the job. And a lot of my colleagues tell, "Oh, you are just a Russian guy, and they're Arc'teryx. You just nothing for them." And I thought, why not? And I sent them my resume and everything, but they say they need someone in office, and their office in Canada. And I don't want to live in Canada. Too
Too cold.
cold and too dark. I have it in Russia. So yeah, but still, they understood my experience and said that I'm very good specialist, and if I didn't try, I never know.
I agree completely. That's probably my number one career advice to anyone is just start. Just start and
Yeah,
try. Because
you
if you
will
don't
not
start and
lose
try,
anything. If they like you, you will have good job. If they will not like you, then you lose nothing.
you
Just
learn.
5 minutes
Yeah,
of sending one email.
that's it. Hopefully, you learn something from it, and then you keep trying again. Try somewhere
Yeah.
else. So, tools and resources. Is there any tool or resource that you keep going back to that you just love that's helped your career? Any websites or
Mm,
books or podcasts or anything you find inspirational?
mm, I don't know.
Uh,
um, one of my teachers, he said that you don't need inspiration. Everything is inside you all the time. And if you say that you don't have inspiration now, it's just yeah, bullshit. Because you are just lazy
just
or
lazy, just putting it
depressed
off.
or something like that. So do something with it. Not because it's not the out world, it's your in world. Work with it. So yeah, if you need, you will find inspiration in everything. You will find any information that you have. Just use Google, internet, and watch, draw, learn, and yeah, just do what you want.
I agree, and I find there's also like your external environment is part of it as well. In terms of um, I I'm not often in the mood to film. I have to make a lot. I have to film a lot of content, and some days like, I don't want to do it. I'm not in the mood. But if I'm proactive the night before, I get everything, the camera set up, the lighting's done. When I wake up the next day, it's like it's all set up. I go, if it's set up, I may as well do some filming. So it's about, I think, as well preparing your external environment as well as the internal mindset for it as well.
Yeah, yes. Everyone have some secrets to make yourself a little bit more inspired. Yeah, I just oh. um, Sometimes I don't want to do anything at all, and I just do nothing. This is the part of my dealing with life. Just if I don't want, I don't need. It's more important to be happy and enjoy life than to be I don't know, uh, famous and I don't know. I don't know English words for it. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, I get what you mean. So it's having that lifestyle choice, and you've built yourself a career, and you've built around the lifestyle you want. So for you, lifestyle is like a we call it a non-negotiable. Like when I accept a job offer, it needs to be this and this. And for you, number one is lifestyle. So you've managed to build your career around achieving that, which is really important to be have that clarity on what it is that you're looking for in those jobs.
Yeah, and you need some understanding of the word responsibility. So I never, I don't know, made something bad to my bosses, all the deadlines in time and everything. But it's because when I was a child, my mother did a lot of things to teach me how to work. So I can work very strictly, very attentional, very fast. I know how to organize my time and everything around. And usually, I don't know how to say. This season, I have a lot of work, and my deadline is around the 10th of September to do all that I need. Um, and today, in this point, I did 97% of my work that I need to do till the 10th of September. So I will be absolutely free in August and in the September, and I can do what yeah, anything.
Yeah, so the time management, so being clear on your deadlines and
Yes,
knowing how
and
to manage your
yeah,
time.
just try to study how to organize everything around and yourself.
Yeah, perfect. All right, to wrap up, I usually will always ask my guests, do you have a favorite quote? Do you have a quote or a mantra that you live by?
Um, it's not about my job. It's about just life in and one of my how to say spiritual teachers told it one time, not to me, just in one of the lectures, and I felt that it absolutely describing everything that I want in my life. Brain. So be brave, be conscious, be smart. No, be
Be wise.
wise. Always be kind and enjoy.
I can see all that in you. Like that's the vibe I get from you. I can see all that in you.
Yeah, because a lot of people forget that you must enjoy everything that you do. Because, yeah, you must work hard, you must build career, you must build family, you must. No, of course, some responsibility is very important, but it's your life and it will end soon. Don't forget
So, yeah,
that you must be happy.
be happier. Yeah, it's the part that we always forget. I think is taking the time to stop and actually enjoying what life is and what life can give us.
Yeah, and it's very yeah popular in some of spiritual communities that you must suffering, you must yeah eat less, and I don't know, be too hard with you. And yeah, it's not about it. Just if you have something good in your life, then do it, continue it, enjoy it.
Do it with a smile. Enjoy it as you're doing it.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Thank you, Vladimir. It's been great getting to know you. Thank you for taking the time to share your journey with us.
my pleasure.
If you'd like more information about this podcast or our other guests, please check out coachingbynate.com for more resources and learn how coaching and mentoring can help develop your career.